honestly just want to crawl back in bed and go to sleep and not wake up. I feel gross. I think I'm getting sick, but I also know it's part of the detox, and so I'm just sticking it out today. I'm just really tired and hoping I get a nap later. My husband decided to stay home simply because Amalia is still sick. She has a fever this morning yet, and Juliet also has a fever, and so we're having another sick day here, I guess. This morning I had plans to go to an encouraging moms group, and I'm not able to go to that because my kids are sick and I don't want to get their kids sick. So it's kind of disappointing, but I'm gonna make the most of the day that I have, and yeah, I'm just really tired, y'all. So I'm currently gonna eat my fueling because I know it's what's gonna make me feel the best, faster, but I feel very gross. So yeah, I'm gonna have my second fueling and hopefully get a nap in within the next several minutes, and yeah. So just a little update on today, since I feel like I haven't really, there's not much to today other than I just wasn't feeling the best, and now I'm in a vehicle and we are on our way to the bank. We are gonna start a savings account, which is kind of cool to be saying because I don't know, it's kind of a long story, but it just feels good to actually have money to be able to start a savings account and feel like it's actually gonna go somewhere. But yeah, we're really excited about that, and we decided that since my husband took off today, then it was, I was feeling a little better, and we may as well take advantage of the fact that we're both home at the same time during the time that the bank is open. So here we are going to the bank, starting a savings account, and it feels great. Update on how I'm like feelings and stuff. I have one feeling here with me because at 3 o'clock is my next one, and it's hot chocolate. My husband made it for us before we left so that while we are on our way there we could drink it, so also known as now. Today's just been a good day. It's really chill. Our kids are still sick. My parents are at home with them, which was a blessing, that we could actually get this done. And so yeah, I will keep you guys posted. So we are on our way to take Amalia to the urgent care simply because she's just not getting any better, and it just seems like anytime the medicine wears off, she just goes back to feeling the same way. And so yeah, I still feel very gross. I feel like I have a fever, I have like flu symptoms, my bones ache, I'm very my skin is sensitive. I just don't feel good. I want to throw up and all I want to do is go to sleep. Today's been fine otherwise. Just, you know, I'm taking it in stride and I'm doing it, taking it a feeling at a time. And yeah, but we are on our way there and I will keep you guys updated. So we went to the urgent care and we got Molly taken care of because y'all, we were gonna go yesterday and then we just decided not to, simply because it's like, yeah, she was sick, but the medicine was kind of doing its thing when she was on it. But then today, this evening sometime, I was like, okay, we should not have started a full bottle of Motrin to be half a bottle, you know, after 2 days or whatever it is. And so I was like, can we please just take her in? Because at this point, today was just so overwhelming. I'm not feeling good. I just want answers. It's not like she's been sick for 2 days. She's been sick for like 4 or 5 days. And it's like, I'm just ready to know what's going on so that we can take care of it, because I know she's feeling miserable. I need my sleep. Daddy needs his sleep. And this is the only way, if we give her medication. But we can't get that medication unless we go to the doctor. So we got there to the urgent care and they were so nice. They tended to us even though it was close to closing time. It was just such a blessing. It was frustrating though, because when she has a double ear infection, by the way. But like when Matt left, we waited at the clinic and he went to go pick up the medication. When he got there, they were super rude to him at the place he was gonna pick him at the pharmacy. And they were just like super rude and were like, no, like we have 4 minutes till closing. You need to go to a different pharmacy and blah, blah, blah. And so he's like, okay. So he like drove 15 minutes out of his way just to go pick this up. So 15 minutes one way and 15 minutes back. They were going to be closing here soon. It just sounded so ridiculous. And anyway, it was overwhelming. Like when the doctor told me that, oh yeah, like he has to go to the other pharmacy because they're not, you know, they're closing and whatever. So he goes to the other clinic and they just so kindly gave him the medication for her. And that was just a blessing because they just let me wait like 15 minutes after closing time there at the clinic until he came with the stuff. So that was like really sweet of them, especially because they closed at 9. So like when we were on our way there, like Matt and I were just kind of talking about what it could potentially be and what would be the cause of it, basically. And this was before we knew that it was a double ear infection. You know, we were just kind of thinking, okay, well, maybe it's her diet, maybe it's what she's eating, maybe she's not getting enough nutrients and all that good stuff. And then I instantly was like, you know what, I thought about that, but then thinking about that meant that I was failing her in my mind. Like that's what I thought and felt. And I was like, you know, I thought about it, like that she gets sick quite often, but I didn't want to acknowledge it that much because then that felt like I was going to be to blame, which I knew, you know, I'm the one who feeds the family. It was just so overwhelming because I felt like internally, like throughout the whole visit at the doctor's, I was just like beating myself up. I'm like, oh my goodness, like I'm to blame. Like I'm the reason why she always gets sick because I don't feed her healthy. I don't give her the things that she should eat. And all I give her is chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese, which again are not wrong to give to your children, but if that's all they're eating, it's not really healthy. And not to shame anybody who does, like I get it, there are days that's all she eats because mom doesn't feel like cooking something or because she doesn't want to eat anything else. She hit that phase right now where she just doesn't want to eat anything unless it's what she wants, and we don't always have what she wants. We always have protein and veggies, but she doesn't always want that. So like that whole visit, I was just like blaming myself and like just really feeling like a failure of a mom because again, I'm the one who feeds the family. I'm the one who makes sure she gets what she needs. And it just felt like I wasn't doing my job correctly. And then obviously like that got me thinking about how far I've come and like how I grew up not really eating very many vegetables. I didn't know much about any vegetables because that's not what we ate at our house. Just never feeling really guided in that area of my life. I guess when I think about it, I wasn't really led by my parents in a lot of areas of my life. And I know they did the best they could and I appreciate them for it. I just wish there were things that I knew that, I don't know, maybe it's not a really good thing to want at this point in my life, because I feel like I've come so far and I am a good mom, even though I may not feel like it at the moment because my kids always get sick. But I am a good mom. I do the best that I can. I try to show up for myself so that I can show up for them. And the most important thing is that I'm trying, like, but it's hard. The reason why I started this journey was for my kids. It was to give them a better life, to be better equipped, and then to be able to equip them to how to learn to make a healthy meal and teaching them what their body needs and stuff. And so I'm very grateful that I do have tools to be able to give my kids. And sure, maybe right now is a season where she doesn't want to eat much, but don't beat yourself up about it. I'm just trying to remind myself that it's for a season. Like, she's not always gonna eat chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese. There's gonna be times where she is gonna ask for other things, and she does eat other things too. It's just right now it feels like that's all she wants recently, and it's hard because I don't like keeping it in my house, but I do have parents who come and keep us stocked as well. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Just if you're feeling similar to how I felt today, or I'm currently feeling, just know that you're not alone, and know that you're such a good mom. You are the perfect mom for your child, and all you have to do is your best and love them. Love them through what you don't understand. If my child wants chicken nuggets and mac and cheese for a few weeks, I'm gonna love her through it, and I'm gonna let her have it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But on the bright side, guys, Amalia, after the doctors or whatever, they did give her some medicine and all that. We stopped at Chick-fil-A because she really wanted french fries and chicken nuggets. And we're like, well, if we're gonna get chicken, we should get it from Chick-fil-A. And I was very hesitant going into it because I'm like, dude, like, I'm nervous. Like, yeah, I'm sick, but that doesn't mean I would turn down the food. And I did. I turned it down. Like, I even, when Matt was ordering for her, I was like, wait. And I thought about getting a salad, or, I thought about getting a healthy option. And then I was just like, you know what? No. I don't really need that right now. All I know is that my body needs water because I've not drank a ton of water today. Because I don't feel well. It is currently probably 10. And I really need to get I want to drink another 50 ounce before I officially go to bed. Because if you're going to end your day with something, end it with water. Anyways, that's the update that I had. I just want to thank you all for praying for Amalia in this time that you guys knew she was sick. And thank you for praying for me, my husband, and Juliet. Like, y'all are such a blessing, and I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for encouraging me throughout this process, because I feel like we're becoming even more of besties, because I'm talking to y'all like you're my counselors, my therapists. Just kidding. But I do feel like we're going to get really close in this time. You guys are going to know more of my thoughts and more of what I feel throughout days. And it's kind of scary, but it also feels good to it kind of feels like a diary. So yeah, thanks for coming along. If you've been here since day one, I appreciate you. If you haven't been here since day one, but you're new, I also appreciate you. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that the next time I upload, you will be notified. If you didn't know, I'm on a 30-day Kickstart challenge. I'm going to be vlogging the next 30 days. And today is day 3 completed. And yeah, I just want to thank you all so much for following along. And yeah, if you're doing this with me, let's keep at it, because every day is going to be a challenge. There's going to be a challenge in every day, but how you respond to it is part of the growth, and that's like the best part of it all. So keep on keeping on, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.